guys, what's up? It's EDP here today, and if you remember episode 1, we questioned Cora. Sadly, that didn't go as planned. If you remember, there wasn't as many questions asked as I wish there was. But today we're going to be getting Soup Delivery to ask questions. So, Soup, I have to ask you a question first, okay? Do you have allow your voice to be shared on? You have it on always allow? If you go to your party settings and you go to allow your voice to be shared, that's where you can check.
On the party screen, settings.
It's the setting at... Alright. Alright, so, I'm going to start up this game, and you can ask me questions.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start now if you want to, unless you're thinking.
Okay. So what is alien isolation about?
Well, you're in isolated rooms. You're very isolated, and there's an alien. That gives you a clue.
Okay, and I'm going to be asking random questions, correct?
What the hell? So alien isolation, going further into it, it is a horror game, and what the hell just happened? Okay, never mind. So alien isolation is a survival-based horror game where your objective is to roam into certain areas without anyone seeing you. You can either play it stealthily or you can jump right into the action. You can't jump into the action with the alien for multiple reasons, one of which being he can't be killed. He can't even be damaged with gunfire, so...
Okay. That is good to know.
Yeah.
Do you know where the alien is now?
Do I know where the alien is?
Yes.
Oh, the alien hasn't come into the game yet.
Ah. But when is the alien introduced?
The alien is introduced later on into the game, of just about after you go into the medical bay. Technically, he's introduced earlier in a cutscene, but if you're looking for when he's actually introduced and you're put into a situation with him, it's when you're in the med bay trying to get medical supplies to help your following peers.
Ah.
Well, not peers, your friends, you know.
So, an alien has taken over a spaceship?
Yes. Yes, it is a spaceship.
Okay. So, can you get stuff out of the spaceship? It's a broken window, perhaps, or something.
To get stuff out of the spaceship?
Yeah, is that a possibility?
No, I mean, technically at the end... Oh, you mean, like, going outside, or do you mean, like, making things go outside?
I guess kind of both.
Yes, you eventually do go outside, not on your own. It's, more or less about You don't go out on your own, it's more or less part of the storyline, right? And no, you can't really throw things outside, you can't really use your materials.
You can't really, just jump, like, break a window, suck somebody out, or a window can't be broken and you get sucked out.
No.
So that can't happen?
No, it cannot.
I want to start really intensely questioning you when the alien gets in.
I wouldn't wait till it gets introduced, because I'm quite far away from that part, as of now. So,
Okay. So what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm trying to communicate, or I already finished communicating, I just skipped a cutscene. I'm trying to communicate, or I already did communicate with the people from my ship, and they're gonna try and dock, but if I remember correctly, they're not able to dock anywhere on the Nostromo ship, and I am trying to get back to the elevators, the big room. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. I'm having a hard time thinking here. But anyways, when you get into that room, you finally meet them, and then you have to go down to the med bay. Yeah, which is where the alien is introduced.
Then I'm gonna really intensely start questioning you while the alien is chasing you.
Alright. Anything else you want to ask me?
Not for right now. Tell me when he comes at you and yeah.
Okay. Time to wait a very long time. It might be about half an hour before I get to that part, so yeah,
so
you
is there any
sure.
other way you can die before the alien?
Oh yes, there's survivors on the ship that can kill you with gunfire. There's basically robots that if you're in a restricted area, or later on in the game, they'll just kill you no matter where you are. They will choke you to death and try and beat you to death. Yeah, doesn't that sound nice?
Yeah. So is this alien isolation game free?
Oh, no. It's, $25.
On disc, on download?
Well, disc can range in prices depending on who's selling it, right? On download, it's $26. That's kind of what I was referring to.
Okay.
Not exactly 30 minutes. That's an approximate number.
So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to watch YouTube for that time. But occasionally ask you a question.
Alright. I'm going to invite Cora to this party, and maybe he'll chime in with some extra questions. You never know.
I smell cookies.
Hey, are you able to hear Cora right now, Soup?
No.
Nor can I. I'm gonna message him real quick to but
That would be wrong.
oh god, I just realized what that would actually mean if I did say that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I accidentally unplugged my extra storage thing, so it is repairing.
How is it repairing?
I don't know.
Stop making that noise. You know. I'm gonna kick you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
Yes. You should be the one saying you're sorry. You're Canadian.
Shut your liberal mouth. I'm sorry.
Did you just call an American liberal?
I did. What you gonna do about it?
Say the N-word on stream. Say the N-word on stream.
You better not.
I don't know if this stream can hear the video I'm playing, but I'm sorry if you can. But go sub to Gray Still Plays.
Oh, I know that YouTuber.
Yeah, he's funny. Hi, Clara.
Hey, Cora.
I forgot to unmute you last night, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, Cora, Soup is doing the Alien Isolation commentary thing where he asks questions. So, feel free to chime in if you want to.
I am going to actually leave the party.
Why?
Invite me back when when the alien starts, the alien starts doing stuff, okay?
So
He's
you're
the opposite of me. He wants to see the alien.
Oh God, this is a questionnaire, and he's not asking any questions.
Well, he's gone, so he can't ask questions. So something tells me that was your point.
Yeah. Please tell me I'm able to get back up here. Okay, yes I am. Hey Cora. So, I'm gonna screenshot something to you, okay? This can happen. Do you see?
Is that him drooling through the vents?
Yep.
slightly creepy.
Cora, do you want to ask any questions?
Isn't really something you were gonna do with me today, but I mean, I guess if you want me to, I'll try to think of some.
Yeah, at least ask a couple questions until Soup gets back.
Didn't you say to invite him?
No, I'm not gonna reinvite him until I can get to the part where the alien is, like he wants.
Huh.
If I remember correctly, the alien can actually drop down here.
Well, maybe don't let people know that.
Know what?
Know when it's gonna happen. 'Cause, yeah.
Cora, this isn't gameplay based. This is question based.
Still, people like, yeah, the fear that comes from those games.
I said I think. I don't know exactly when it's gonna come down. All I know is that there's a chance it might. I don't know the exact time it comes down. It's I mean, nothing's random. Everything has a pattern. It's impossible to make something random in a video game, but still. Thinking of anything, Cora?
I haven't thought of anything yet, but,
I didn't think I was actually gonna manage to do that from that distance.
I'm not watching the streams.
I know, but you're still part of it.
It's fair.
Oh, thank God I missed that swing. What? So her hitbox acts as if she's standing up. Okay.
Yes. I'm testing out that music sequencer thing in Fortnite.
Okay. And what was the important thing you wanted to tell me?
Testing out the music sequencer in Fortnite.
You consider that important. That's funny. I'm joking.
I'm trying new things. Important.
You're trying new things, so what new sport you trying, bud?
None.
So you're trying new things in video games.
Yeah.
And that's considered important.
To me, yeah.
Wouldn't trying new foods or something be better?
Oh, I love trying new foods.
Okay, that's better. Alright, time to re-invite Soup. Alright, Soup, the alien is about to be in the game. I just have to go down this elevator and go through a couple of hallways.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm totally ready for it.
are you gonna watch the stream and see what it looks like?
Oh, I probably should do that.
Because I figured that's why you wanted me to get to the alien first.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn the
By the way, I just want you to know that it has a tentacle and, I mean a tail. I'm sorry, Cora kept calling it a tentacle last night, and I got so peeved, and now I keep accidentally saying tentacle instead of tail.
It looks like a tentacle.
Does it, Cora?
Yes.
Yeah, something dragging around the ground that the alien literally has no control of. You call that a tentacle?
It looks like he had plenty of control of it too.
He doesn't have control of it, bud. In the cutscene, it looked more like it, but think about it this way, when you're actually playing the game and hiding under things, when he moves his body, his tail flies around. Like, he doesn't have control of it.
Yeah. No, you have a revolver right now. How many shots does the revolver hold when it's fully loaded?
6.
Why do we only have 3 bullets in it?
No, I have 6 on the left, which is how much is in the,
So
you know,
have
current
3 bullets
magazine.
to reload or 3 reloads?
3 bullets to reload.
That's not good.
I know.
I think I'm the only viewer.
You know, I'm just gonna turn the sound on for a little bit so you can get an idea of what the ambience is kind of like.
Okay. No, I don't think I'm probably going to be able to do it because I have it to almost full like the chat audio.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this trip. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any tense state? I need your help.
Can I get a good look at that revolver?
You find the passcode to the service elevator, then I'll come down to the hospital with you,
Can you
okay?
please pull out your
Passcode?
revolver?
Yeah,
I did.
I can direct you from here.
Nice. Can you aim down sight?
And a new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Can you?
Sorry, the stream is a bit delayed.
I know.
What do you mean by down sight?
Like ADS? Son?
What's AS?
If it had a scope, use the scope. Zoom in. That.
Oh well, this is zooming in what I'm doing now.
Use the gun's aids. Okay. Because you know that gun definitely has aids.
It's kind of sad that no one's watching this stream right now.
I don't have a popular YouTube channel. I have 28 subscribers. My most viewed video had 60 views, okay? Don't, please.
That's a lot of views for a little, I should have said little, for a small YouTuber.
What? You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
Have you found any medical stuff yet?
I will find the trauma kit soon, but that's coming up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna save here. Can you hear any of this?
Yeah. Is that encouraging?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing.
Ooh.
Red button to press.
Mutual benefit.
Cash.
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients. Those who had trouble
So
adapting to
the
deep space.
ship isn't looking too good right now.
Don't worry, they're all long gone.
I mean, it's under alien attack, so I wouldn't assume it's looking good.
So it looks like it's raided this area.
No, wrong way.
How do you like that?
So this is a dead man. that was murdered by the alien?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I get it right. It was murdered by my mom.
This place had such promise when I
Who
first
is
came
an
here.
alien?
It's a tragedy. A waste of my
She's
time.
not an alien, she's a her. That's what she is.
No, she's definitely an alien.
No, I think she's a her.
Trust me, she's an alien soup. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
She is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why joke about the truth?
It's not the truth, and we both know that.
It is the
Hey,
truth.
idiot, what's 2 times 2 plus 1?
5?
They should never have come here.
Left out of the loop. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Alright.
For an alien to pop out of nowhere, and then I'm gonna ask you 10 times 10 plus 100 times 10.
Wait, can I not say that on the stream?
Can you not say what?
So what?
Hump the
The
llama.
passcode should be in there somewhere.
I don't
There's no
care.
one else watching but me. Go ahead and say
I mean,
whatever
it
you wanna
posts to YouTube, so don't, like, say anything racist.
Have you found the passcode? We'll need
Racist.
the difficulty target. Wally always kept it up.
702.
I said something racist. It's racist. Is the word racist racist?
Yes. Watch this.
What's 2 times 2 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12?
The alien's here. You can stop asking me math questions.
What's 5 billion plus
5 billion and 9.
Yeah.
9? You did the unthinkable. You did the undoable. You said and 9.
I know you're not supposed to say and in America, but in Canada, that's how we do stuff.
Well, you peoples are weird in Canada.
To us, you're weird in America, bud.
Yeah, I guess we are the only country that measures things off of a king's foot.
We don't use fucking meters because we believe meters are for kids friendly, so you don't get to monetize. They're
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we have feet. We measure by severed feet.
At this point, the king's foot is probably severed, isn't it?
Probably.
Shut up. Flick up. Wait, so are they gonna demonetize me for a few cuss words?
Yes.
Wait, so,
Fuck, shit, goddamn it, fuck. YouTube, please demonetize. I dare you to walk out in front of that thingy.
You really want me to?
Yes, please.
Hi!
Oh shit, you stepped on this fucking tail.
So, what do you think of that?
He fucking stepped on its tail.
wait, you stepped on the alien's tail.
Yeah.
You legit stepped on the alien.
Are you insane?
That's right. Along that corridor.
maybe.
God cut my access privileges.
You have to be there on the result of the dare.
Without that medication,
Yeah, I was there on the result of a dare, actually.
Ha, since your location references.
It wasn't a reference, I literally was. Soup dared me to.
I know, but I was referencing sister location.
Is that something
Yeah,
someone says in sister location?
Do you not remember when, it's like, whether you were here because, like, you were mistaken on the jobs offering or whatever. And then he's like, or by result of a dare. Right. When he's first welcoming you to
I didn't watch. I don't know anything about sister location.
How? It's the best thing.
All I know is circus, baby. Reaches her fingers up your anus and rips out your inside to put your skins on.
She doesn't do that.
Who the fuck does that?
No one.
Who puts on your skin?
Ennard? Ennard skins you, but like...
So I thought you were gonna start asking me questions.
Instead it's become...
So what is the alien made out of?
What is the alien made out of?
Trust me, Yeety doesn't know biology.
It's made out of skin, you damn it.
That's not human skin, bud.
Ha, told you he
No, it's
knows
gonna
nothing.
be.
It's skin, but not like human skin.
It's scales, because it's a reptile, right?
Yeah.
Is an alien a reptile, Petey?
I think, yeah, we'll go with that.
Seems reptilian. More words that make me seem smart, but in reality, I'm not.
He seems more alien than reptile, Cora. I'm smart. He seems more alien than reptile.
You know, you could go up to hundreds of different scientists and say one word, and that word be alien, and no one's gonna take you seriously.
I'm waiting for another watcher to come online and watch your stream, so I start rapidly asking you questions.
Rapidly asking my questions. Why is my hair growing so weirdly in strange places? What is the meaning of life? How do you have sex with a cow? Are those the rapid questions you're gonna ask?
It's kinda simple. I can't say it on camera because it will immediately get censored. If I do say it.
Wasn't there like a book that said the meaning to life and it was a joke?
I don't think so.
I forget what it was called.
This is a dude that doesn't have a dog.
Do you think that's a tail or a tentacle?
Tail.
Obviously. Cora, how could you mistake that for a tentacle?
The cutscene, though, it was the way he flipped it.
It has spikes coming out of it. A tentacle has those weird sticky things that stick to surfaces.
You've clearly never heard of Drake Merwin. Because he had a tentacle with a long spine on the end.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Drake Merwin.
You have to remember,
Huh,
he's
I mean.
Canadian.
You don't have to be American to know who Drake Merwin is.
Honestly, I don't know who he is either, so.
Well, you don't have to be Canadian or American to know who he is. You can be of any race and know who he is.
I'm just waiting for the alien to pop out of nowhere.
Well, get ready, because look on my motion tracker. Never mind, he's walking away. So, in this very spot I'm in now, the first time I played through Alien Isolation, I stayed here for more than an hour straight.
Why?
Because I got nervous, you know?
You just sat here under the desk.
Pretty much. Now, I already know what to do, but this game is so repetitive and you need to do everything again. First I go get the key card, then I walk up here, I go to the exact office that it's in, which I happen to forget, and, there's multiple Dr. Morleys, so, multiple offices to look in. One of them will have the key card to get you out and to get you into the medical bay where you can get the trauma kit.
Why is there multiple Dr. Morleys?
Because the last name Morley is common in this.
Huh. Is it that, or does he just have multiple offices?
Just book it. Go for the first one.
Booking it isn't exactly the smartest idea.
Are you faster than the alien?
No.
Please book it.
Morley.
A29, C21, or A26.
Go for A26. A26 seems like the common number for damn CUs.
A is not a number. Therefore, A26 can't be a number.
You're about to die. You're gonna die.
Why? For using math to beat you?
No, I was talking to Petey, the alien that's close.
Why?
I'm
For
gonna hit you. So, how close is the alien you said about?
Well, if you look at the bottom left of the motion tracker, you can see the numbers. 96 is the farthest that it will show, so that means it's pretty far away for now. Cora, you're heavy breathing. For a minute I thought that was the alien.
Cora's the alien. Don't you understand anything?
Isolation.
Am I able to, I'm not able to look back at any of this, am I? Hospital quarantine. I don't remember looking at
Cora
that.
isolation.
These are all the things on my radial menu that I'm able to craft.
Wait, so would the
Soup,
original just be called Cora?
does this look like a game you want to buy so far?
No.
What if I told you that you eventually get a flamethrower in it?
Okay, I'm buying it.
That's how I get people to buy this game.
Fire and destruction is
That's how you can
fun
get
for
Americans to buy it.
Yeah, no
You can
Canadians
totally
are really interested in this game besides me. I know the entire Alien franchise. I have a bit of a
Wait, so
problem.
what was the original movie? Just Alien.
Yes.
So if it was Cora Isolation, would that just make the original Cora? Hey guys, we're gonna go watch Cora.
So the entire series would be Cora's, Cora 3, Cora Resurrection, and then Prometheus, and then Cora Covenant.
Hey, that sounds cool.
And then
I'll be a Cora Covenant, whatever the hell you said.
Covenant.
Photoshop
Same
his
thing.
face onto everything.
Government and
The aliens.
covenant are two different things.
No, instead of an alien, it's just me walking around. It's hey, Cal. Oh. You know, I'm probably scarier than the alien anyways.
You know, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, no. Anyone who knows me would never deny that for a second.
So, Petey, do you think
Oh, don't you think that this looks like a nice room?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was A29. You were wrong about A26.
All I know is there's a fuck ton of dead bodies.
So now I have to go back. That's nice. So you do want to buy the game now that you know that there's eventually a flamethrower you get?
Kind of.
Alien isolation. Cora isolation.
Can you play this game in VR?
No, I wish, but no.
Imagine how scary that would be, just sitting under a desk, just being like, oh, this is fine, the alien fucking busts in. Jesus fucking Christ!
So you know how it doesn't seem so scary when the alien kills you or when you're walking around, right?
Yeah?
It's scientifically proven that when you're actually playing this game, your heart rate increases greatly.
Ooh, my heart rate.
Cora, I corrected myself. You can't criticize me because of it.
I say
I
not the alien. It's the
I
alien
wasn't
that
criticizing, I was
whines.
making fun of. There's a
The alien
difference.
that really whines. That can use it, can be chasing you, just dive under a desk and it loses you.
There's a glitch I know where if you're like say right here, the alien's there about to check under the desk, you can just walk out of it and the alien won't see you and then you can just go back under. It's I did it by accident once.
So he'll sometimes check under the desk.
Well, in this case, we're underneath one of those hospital beds. This is not a desk.
Other way, no, alien, other way.
I know you may think it's good that it's going that way, but unfortunately, I have to go that way in order to go around.
Hey, Soup.
Do it.
Every time you see the alien and you want to talk about the alien, say Cora.
Don't.
The emergency word will be Cora.
Like whenever you see it,
No,
just scream,
don't.
"Cora!"
Don't. I swear. I swear. Do not. Anyways, you got any questions you want to ask, Soup?
What's 1,000 times 1,000, motherfucker?
I meant alien isolation related. I told you this before I started the stream.
I have one.
Yes?
Why can't we call it Cora? It's Cora isolation.
It's one, because it's not Cora isolation, and two, because the alien is known as Xenomorph, not Cora.
So it's a xenomorph. It crawls inside your body and was cellular something. Boom, yeah, I know my shit.
Cora more.
Channel
Call it
dot
Cora
star.
Morph.
What do you mean I don't have to go back the way I came? Who's this typing in chat?
Call it Cora Morph.
You don't have to go all the way back around. I think there was 2 viewers this whole time.
Call it Cora Morph.
The door to my right. What are you talking about? Are you saying there's like right here? Are you talking about this door here?
horde of junk.
Oh.
This guy just tried to drop portable trash on me. How dare you drop a portable car on me?
Channel Dust, I have no idea how to say your name. I didn't know there was two viewers.
Channel
I
not.
appreciate you.
Did you say channel not?
No.
Oh, he was actually right.
Carla.
Thank you very much. I actually really appreciate that. I never knew about that.
Pulls out his revolver, shoots himself in the head. I'm gonna smack my lips one more time just to
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
so everybody got to watch this.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
You got it.
Sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in a private...
Oh no, that's not good.
I know.
Oh, that's not
You're about
good.
to see something though, and you might get a little freaked out.
I'm ready for my hurt to pop out. I know what's gonna happen.
There. I'll collect my things and move.
You can see that that there's something on the other side of the door, can't you?
Carla! Don't go in!
Unfortunately, if you stay here for too long, you are not really, it's not a good idea. Let's just say that. The alien does drop down, which is, kind of why you have to, you know, get out as fast as you can.
Channel, please tell me that you are a subscribed watcher.
I don't care if he's subscribed. He doesn't have to subscribe. I'm not gonna force him to do anything.
You want subscribers.
I know, but I'm not gonna force him to do anything.
Every good YouTuber does.
Every good YouTuber forces their viewers to subscribe to their channel.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, this is the stun baton, just so you know. You can imagine what it's used for.
Oh wow. Thank you, channel, for subscribing. Petey can use every subscriber he can get for ad revenue.
I think you have to get to 1,000 subscribers before you start getting ad revenue.
I know you'll make it there someday.
Someday.
You're gonna be making a lot of ad revenue someday.
Wait, what's that say? Find a trauma. I'm not doing that in this area.
I'm just waiting for the alien again.
Yes, the alien does drop down here. Not yet, but he does. I'm not looking forward to this.
Why do you say that? Do you not like this?
Oh, I like this.
So what's about to happen? Why do I even ask?
You should know what's about to happen.
He's about to bust in, isn't he?
Simmons, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in the
Oh.
office.
The alien didn't drop down this time. Got lucky. So, the alien's already here. You said you'd ask questions.
Yes, you have to give the 1 viewer the content.
Freak someone out with some trivia.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh. Wow.
You're actually right. That's something I didn't know.
What's
Wow.
something you didn't know?
Nothing, Cora.
Something
Oh, come
that-
Apparently,
on,
the
maybe-
original movie Alien was based off of an old sci-fi movie from the 50s, 1950s.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know
That's
that
good to
either.
know.
Probably because I don't care.
Do you really have to say you don't care on stream?
I mean, I'm not exactly an Alien fan, so I don't see why I can't.
Your mom is legit an alien.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
said
a
earlier
fan of
your
the
mother's a-
series. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Aliens. I'm just not a fan of the series.
Mom busts into your room. What did you just say to me, boy? Okay.
I love how he,
ready
his
for question
poses.
PDF. Ready?
Sure.
Is that guy right there a human?
What guy? Oh, you mean the dead body from before?
Yeah, that dead body that you just saw.
Mm-hmm. But there's a good chance that either a chest burster just came right out of him, or the alien decided to yeet open his chest.
This is Lingard. Seems the medical officers have asked for station. I want to. I want to stay.
He's about to get murdered.
I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God, that woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Why are we all sitting here super silently?
I don't know.
Clara, please stop singing.
Why?
Because we're not a fan of your singing. We don't like it, you know? We're not a fan of it. We don't want to hear it.
I'm not.
We're not interested in...
And I
Yeah, we're not
pointed
interested
out
in your
the
humming.
One other dude. Yeah. Yeah, wanting to hear you hum. Shush.
Maybe he does. Did you ask him?
Silence, liberal.
Hey, I'm not a liberal.
Yeah, you're an ex-liberal.
No, I'm a communist.
Actually, he's extraterrestrial.
Good point. Oh, that's cheesy though. That is cheesy. So, oh, wow. A better Hello Neighbor ripoff. What do you know?
Yeah, except in Hello Neighbor, you don't have an alien trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I forget the buttons to hold your breath, so when it comes, I'm gonna be taken off guard.
Why does the guy in chat say, yes, you got it, will do?
You weren't listening to a word we were saying, were you?
I got up to go get it.
Yeah, what we were talking about? You were still here when we were talking about it.
But will do what?
Soup kept pushing for him to subscribe to my channel, even though he doesn't really have to. And he said will do.
It's my
Peer
job.
pressure people into subscribing.
It's what
But I'm sure
PewDiePie
this-
does.
Yeah, but you can't say I'm not a big fan of Alien when I'm making a video about alien isolation.
And when his channel name is Alien Fan Gaming.
I can say it because it's not my video nor my channel.
Yeah, but if it's in my video, you have to follow my rules, unless, of course, you're gonna be taken out of my video, and I can do that easily.
Okay, you know what I like to do?
What?
I like to lick aliens.
So that means you like to
Okay! Streaming again? You remember
Not
that?
in a weird way. I like to taste them before I eat them, you know? It's not weird, you eat things. It's like saying you didn't eat.
I want to
Yeah.
smack my lips.
Oh, you slimes, allow me to sell your crap. Where did your crap go? Don't worry, everyone, I shall find your crap.
Go.
What?
Now remember code red, the danger.
I'm selling their crap for money. It's how you play Slime Rancher, guys.
Please don't say Korra instead of Alien.
Alien.
Aliocora.
You're about to get bombed.
Xenocora. It's a Xenocora.
PD freaking hide.
What do you think I'm doing?
Would you rather me call it a Xenocora?
I don't want Korra in the name of it, God. Beautiful!
But I make things 10 times scarier whenever I evolve.
You're scary in general.
Case in point.
He's basically off the map. I recommend you one while you still can, PD.
Yes, I got golden crap. I got golden food. I love this game.
Really recommend that you will watch the stream.
I was watching the stream. I just don't like aliens.
Behind the closet.
I get scared.
You wanna know
easily.
why I'm hiding in the closet? Look at the radar and look where the dot is.
My heart rate. I just felt my heart rate all of a sudden go like 1,000 miles per hour faster.
Wait, show me the scanner. I'm watching the stream.
Ah, well, it's farther
Okay,
away
yeah,
now.
my
You can't
heart
really
rate-
see the dot. Oh, don't worry, it's 72, 72 in this game. I want to say meters, but it's certainly not meters. It's obviously not centimeters. So I don't know what I want to say here.
Is it feet?
Nah, possibly. Feet seems a bit more accurate.
I thought you
You're
guys
telling me,
used-
you're telling me that in Alien Isolation they use feet instead of meters?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you say yes about that? That makes it an American ship.
So, Soup, do you want to know the reason that I, didn't just walk into this room before, and I didn't go past there? Oh, I'll show you why.
But no, see, like...
Now do you know?
If they're using feet aboard ship, right? Which you never do, right? But still. If they're using feet, that means that we've got people using customary measurement. It's also kind of funny since only one country uses it, so I really don't think it should be called customary. Wait, is it right outside there? Oh, hey. Hey, look, he's being all cute out there.
Wait, you saw the alien?
Yeah, he's not that bad. He's a little cute.
Cora, you're messed up.
Is that insulting to Alien fans to call it cute?
No, because I've joked around and called it cute before, so I don't really care.
My hurt. I might be having a heart attack.
I was like, well, I guess I don't know if that's like offensive to people or not, you know? Because it's like, I don't know, maybe some fans feel strongly that it's not cute. I don't know. I think anyone who's a fan of the series though would feel that it's kind of cute, you know? You grow accustomed to such things.
You don't grow accustomed to a demonic alien that wants to rip your flesh out usually, though. You know?
I would grow accustomed to that. I could even see myself having one of those as a pet. Especially if
I've joked around about and said those exact same things before.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't like when it just disappears off the radar, but it doesn't even reach 96. Because it has to hit 96 before it fully goes away. It's at 46. I know that just means that it despawns and it goes to a different location, like it does all the time. Because, of course, they can't just have the alien around all the time.
Or maybe it's coming through the vents.
2505.
And the holes in the walls. Wait, is that a possible thing for it to do? Come through the vents and the holes in the walls?
You know what? I could have shut that
Okay,
off.
what's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? What is it? What is it?
2, what? 8.
What's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus this?
I didn't hear what you
That's
said.
6.
I'm sorry, I'm half deaf. Can you tell me what that means?
2v2v2?
Oh. 6.
Well, I'm having a legit heart attack.
Are you scared?
What do you think?
I
I'm saying
legitimately have one of those as a pet, you know? Though this is coming from a dude who loves exotic animals.
Cora thinks spiders are cute, legitimately, so,
I would have a Komodo dragon if I could, you know? Granted, I can't, because, yeah, venomous spit or whatever, you know? That's not exactly something you want. Granted, that's, you know...
I'm very disappointed in you.
I don't know, maybe... Maybe you can get one at like a exotic pet store. I don't know who's willing to train one of those and, you know, domesticate it. I would.
I think it might be illegal. have those where I live.
I don't think so. If it's
Do you want to see
domesticated.
something cool?
What?
This right here is what I call explosive beer.
Oh, it's a Molotov. You have 2 viewers. What do you have to say, Petey?
I have to say, I got a key card.
In all
There you go,
seriousness,
second
though, I
viewer.
would love to have some sort of like off-planet animal as a pet, whether it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, you say
In
that,
fact-
and then it falls out of your fucking chest.
Actually, that's only when it's birthing. They lay their eggs in you. I wouldn't let it get pregnant.
What?
Well, then again,
Trophy earned. Retreat from fire. Cause the alien to retreat using a Molotov.
You just got murdered by that.
No, I didn't. He only knocked me over. Because he had nowheres to run, so he had to knock me over and then run away.
Oh.
See, aliens don't like fire.
God. So they're cowards when it comes to the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I guess they could never be around me.
no, you have
Cora, your heart is way too cold.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about my heart, I was talking more so about me and generally, you know.
No
You're
one
not
cares, no one
hot.
cares about you, bro.
What do you
Right,
mean?
guys?
I'm really fun to be with and stuff.
Are you though?
That's probably what your grandmother says, let's be honest.
Hey, I have 3
Get dabbed on.
friends.
Get dabbed on.
I
Carla,
have
I'm
something
gonna ask
like
you a
12
question.
real life friends.
I have like 2. 1.
And I have like 2
I have
best
more than
friends.
2.
Okay,
have more than
Carla, I'm
Scooter
gonna ask
Day.
you a question. Okay?
Okay.
Have you heard of a place called Cedar Point?
Have I heard of a place called what?
Cedar
Soup,
Point.
is your heart rate dropping?
No.
Think a little.
Hi, buddy, you're so cute.
Told you.
I know, I told you I like to make jokes about that.
I legitimately think so.
Hmm, so cute, little buddy. You're gasping? You haven't been asking many questions. You're just too scared, aren't you?
I think my heart rate just went up to like 250.
250 a minute?
Okay, no, it went up to like 1,500.
So that's like... Okay, 250 is more than 3 heartbeats a second in a minute.
Exactly. I can feel all the blood pulsing through me.
No, it's more than 4 heartbeats in a second in a minute.
I am the heartbeats in a second per a minute, whatever you said. Cause I make you scared.
I'm laying on
Right.
like a really cold couch right now. My body's keeping me warm.
Just want to
Ooh,
see.
your body's
There's
keeping
actually...
you warm.
Okay, I'm confused. There's no sensitivity for Battlefront 2, that Star Wars game, and yet there's sensitivity for Alien Isolation. That confuses me.
Okay, I'm stuck. It lagged out for me.
Oh, Soup, I want you to know something cool that would be really hard for streaming with and would make it a lot more realistic.
What?
So you know how you can get PlayStation cameras?
Yeah.
There's this thing called head tracking and noise detection. What it does is the PlayStation camera will detect the noise in your room, and if it's too loud, the alien can hear you in real life. and will come towards you in the game.
Do you have that?
I don't have a PlayStation camera. I wish I did, because I really want to try that, but
You know,
I don't.
If you were with me, I would just wee as loud as I could.
Yeah, we know, Soup. You're allowed.
Wanna hear it, guys? You wanna hear it?
It's also the exact same thing for head tracking. You know how you're able to lean left and right to see things without being seen? There's this thing called head tracking where the PlayStation camera will detect your motion, and when you lean, it will lean with you.
So it's basically PlayStation VR.
Mm-hmm. Except you're not wearing a VR headset. It just leans with you.
PlayStation VR is pretty cool though, isn't it?
That's what I'm saving up for, actually. That's why I have $140 and haven't spent it.
Yeah, you're gonna get Battlefield 5 though.
Maybe. I'm probably gonna save for the VR before I get Battlefield 5.
Get Battlefield 5 first.
Battlefront 2.
Cover fuck off. No one's gonna play that game.
Everyone plays that game.
That likes
Sorry
Star
that-
Wars.
I'm sorry that you Canadians are too cool for your, for
I
good
never
sci-fi
said
movies, but
anything about it.
You're too cool for sci-fi movies, I get it.
We're
At least the good
not
ones.
too cool. Cora, you can't really say that, because I can say right now, well, you're too lame for horror movies, or you're too cool for horror movies, or horror films, or horror
I am
games.
too cool for horror movies.
Too lame, you mean? Horror movies are the best. Soup, do you
Nah.
agree?
A little bit. A tiny bit.
We all know Soup's too scared.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that a lot of Americans can be pussies and are too scared to watch a horror film.
I
That's a
could
bit
probably say
racist,
for
actually.
you. I could
Yeah,
probably
well,
say
saying all Canadians are too cool to watch Star Wars, that's racist, bud.
I didn't say all Canadians, I said you Canadians, as in you. And-
That's speaking about all
So-
Canadians.
Oh, that's the Canadians that I'm addressing. AKA you.
You said Canadians with an S, which means you're
But is
addressing
it-
several
is-
people.
Is Soup not from Canada?
No, he's from America. Ohio.
Oh, well, then you Canadian.
That's why I asked you about Cedar Point.
Well, then you Canadian.
I just want you to know, Soup, that I'm live streaming. This is gonna be posted to YouTube.
God damn it, Petey.
Cheddar Point?
Do you really have to
Cheddar Point?
Wait, what?
You're the one who said Cedar Point.
Yeah?
Is that not the same thing as
I need
Cheddar
to go,
Point?
guys.
Can you at least ask one question before you go?
What's 5 times 5?
I'm at a question related to this, and the answer would be 25.
Okay, I'm gonna say in the party, but I'm gonna read my thing, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay. Well, at this point, it's just gonna be gameplay, so I think I might end the stream here. Just gotta save first.
What do I need a bunch of money? I got a cage full of pink slimy balls. Oh, look at this though, I have a cage full of pink slimy balls.
Can you be quiet for a minute, Cora?
Why? I wanna
Just
have a cage
for a
full of
minute.
pink
Just for
slimy
a minute.
balls.
Just for a minute, please.
Why?
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna cut the video short here
I got a
since...
cage
Oh
full
my
of-
god! Okay, hey guys, I'm just gonna quickly kick Cora from the party so I can finish my outro. Okay. Anyways, hey guys, I'm just gonna cut the video short here for a couple of reasons. One being constant interruptions for someone here who starts with a K. And the second reason, I meant to say there's 3 reasons. We're not getting too many actual questions about the game. And the third reason, Soup had to go for a while, so it's just gonna be full-on gameplay, so this is gonna be pretty boring. Then why does your name say K? It has a K, but...
Case in point, you can spell it both ways, but why aren't you asking, like...
Yeah, then why do you say it's a C?
Why don't you ask your viewers whether they want you to end the stream or not? Why don't you just end it? Like, maybe they want to see gameplay.
This video wasn't meant for gameplay, and Cora, I live streamed myself playing the entire Alien Isolation series already, so
I just got some mail.
anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace, guys.